Welcome to the Unity of Olympia podcast.
Welcome to our World Day of Prayer celebration at Unity of Olympia. We have a lot of prayer, meditation, blessings, ceremony, and ritual prepared for you. If I could invite an usher to dim the lights for us, please. Thank you. As stated, the theme for World Day of Prayer is My Faith Will Move Mountains. So I invite you all to get comfortable, get relaxed, and we will begin with a guided mountain visualization. Find a comfortable position where you can relax deeply. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. Feel the air filling your lungs and then gently exhale, letting go of any tension you might be holding. With each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of calm. Imagine yourself standing at the base of a magnificent mountain. Its peak reaches high into the sky, touching the clouds. The mountain is bathed in soft, golden light of dawn. As you gaze upward, you can sense the strength and stability of the mountain, a symbol of enduring faith and resilience. Feel the ground beneath your feet as you begin your ascent. With each step, you feel more connected to the earth, and a sense of purpose guides you forward. Notice the texture of the path, sometimes smooth, sometimes rugged. Each step is a testament to your resolve and belief in your own strength. As you climb higher, you encounter a gentle breeze, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers. Allow the refreshing air to invigorate you, reminding you of the natural beauty and support around you. Each breath you take fills you with energy and a sense of clarity. At times, the climb becomes steeper and more demanding. You may encounter obstacles like rocky outcrops or narrow ledges. These challenges are not barriers, but opportunities to demonstrate your perseverance. With every difficulty you overcome, you go stronger and more confident. Remember, these moments of struggle are the very things that build your faith and determination. Finally, you reach the summit. Stand at the peak and take a moment to breathe deeply. Feel the exhilaration of having achieved this incredible feat. The view from the top is breathtaking, an expansive panorama that stretches out endlessly. You see the entire journey you've made, and it fills you with a profound sense of accomplishment and peace. In this sacred space, at the very pinnacle of your journey, you feel a deep connection to something greater than yourself. Invite the divine presence to join you here at the summit. Imagine a radiant light descending gently from the skies, enveloping you in warmth and love. This light represents the divine's presence and the boundless support that surrounds you. Feel this divine presence merging with your own energy, enhancing your faith and empowering you. Allow the divine to fill this sacred space with peace, guidance, and unwavering support. Sense the divine whispering words of encouragement, affirming that your faith has indeed moved mountains. As you bask in the divine presence, reflect on the journey you have made. Acknowledge your strength, faith, and resilience. Know that this mountain climb symbolizes not only the challenges you faced, but also the immense power of your belief. With this divine connection, you are reminded that your faith has the power to overcome any obstacle and achieve great heights. When you are ready, begin your descent from the peak, carrying with you the profound sense of accomplishment and divine connection. Each step down is a gentle reminder of the strength and faith you hold within. As you reach the base of the mountain, you bring with you the assurance that you can face any challenge with renewed confidence and divine support. Carrying the sense of serenity and strength of the mountain with you, knowing that your faith will continue to move mountains in your life. Remember, the summit you've reached is always within you, a testament to your unwavering faith and inner power. Feel free to return to this visualization whenever you need to reconnect with your inner strength and divine support. Take a final deep breath in, and when you are ready, gently open your eyes.
So today we're going to build a community altar. So my first question to you is, how many of you have an altar in your home? Yeah, and I have 4 of them. No surprise, right? So let me describe them a little bit, and then that might inspire you to create something of your own. So the first one is my 3 candles. I know there's 4 for Advent, but 3 makes more sense to me. I don't know why. The first one is my Christ candle, and on the 2 sides of it I have one that represents joy and love, and the other one represents peace and faith. The reason for that is that those are the qualities that I call upon constantly, and so it reminds me that those are very important and they're always available to me. The second one is a wonderful collection of angels, because I have a lot of angels in my life, both in the human form and in the spiritual realm. And my collection grows and grows, and it sits in the room where I hold my meditation groups. The third one is the wall of photos, of course, of all those people that I love so dearly. And then the fourth one is my refrigerator, which often holds affirmation cards, things from Silent Unity, as well as maps and photos and all those kind of things that guide my way throughout the day. So I come across them frequently. So how we're going to do this, we're going to all bring our community's spirit guides and attributes into this place and share them. And how we're going to do that is we're going to walk in a counterclockwise circle. I will demonstrate. So you're going to come down this way. These 2 tables have all kinds of items that you can choose from. The table in the center is going to be the altar. Arrange whatever item you choose, how you want it to lay on the table. When somebody else comes along, please don't disturb where other people have placed them, or we might have a fist fight in the back of the room. And then stop at the taller table. There's some little blue pieces of paper and some writing utensils. Reverend Terry will give us directions on what we're doing with that. So just hold them and with intention in your hand until that moment comes. Okay? And this is all going to be done in silence. And that includes when you go back to your seat. Don't sit down and tell your neighbor what you put up there. Just hold it. Silence, okay? All right.
And as you make your way back to your seats, I invite you to charge your paper with your own personal power and your own personal energy by holding it in your hands and visualizing your energy, your prayers, your blessings, your words of encouragement, your affirmations for peace and healing in the world to enter into this piece of paper and have it soak it up like a sponge. And if you did not get a pen or pencil, raise your hand because I think we might have had a shortage. Okay, perfect. Everyone got one. Amazing. And at this time, we will move into some more meditation with a guided meditation about the 12 powers.
So I invite you to relax again into a time of meditation. You're invited to close your eyes and just rest, noticing the sounds around you and the sounds within you. Any part of the body calling for your attention, we bless it all. It is in God that we live, move, and have our being. So place your attention now at the crown of your head and repeat after me. The Christ of God is awakened in me. Together? The Christ of God is awakened in me. The crown of the head represents the Christ center, or superconscious level of mind. The Christ of God is awakened in me. Let the focal point of your attention move to the forehead with the thought, I am aware that the Christ of God is awakened in me. The forehead represents the conscious level of mind. And that's why we use the words aware or I am conscious that. So repeat after me. I am aware that the Christ of God is awakened in me. Together. I am aware that the Christ of God is awakened in me. Now let your focal point drop to the solar plexus region and affirm, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. The solar plexus is the seat of the subconscious level of mind, or the feeling level.
Now we'll go to each of the disciple centers in the body and affirm the Christ in you is energizing the center. First, the attribute of faith, located in the middle of the head, represented by Peter. Repeat after me. Christ in me is energizing my power of faith. Together. Christ in me is energizing my power of faith. Let your attention travel down to the small of the back, the center of the power of strength, represented by the disciple Andrew. I am strong in the Lord. I am strength. Together, I am strong in the Lord. I am strength. Bring your attention now to the solar plexus, the center of wisdom, and affirm, I am wisdom. Together, I am wisdom. James, the son of Zebedee, who represents wisdom, is John's brother. John represents love, which is located just behind the heart. Jesus called these two brothers sons of thunder. As you develop them spiritually, tremendous power is generated. Affirm at the love center, I am love. Together, I am love. Move your attention to the throat, which represents Philip, power. Affirm, I am power. Together, I am power. This will give power to the words you speak and a compelling resonance to your voice. Now focus between your eyes, which is the physical center for Bartholomew, the power of imagination. Imagination is the third eye of creativity. Affirm, my imagination is spiritually awakened. Together, my imagination is spiritually awakened.
Now move up a bit to the forehead, which is the seat of both understanding and will. Thomas represents understanding. Matthew represents will. Understanding is knowing that comes from within. The will is the executive power. It executes or carries out the orders of the Christ and the other 11 faculties. Affirm with me, the light of understanding enables me to see clearly. I take right action. Together, the light of understanding enables me to see clearly. I take right action. From here, your attention goes to the center behind the navel. James, the son of Alphaeus, represents the power of order. Affirm, my mind, body, and affairs are in divine order. Together, my mind, body, and affairs are in divine order. Then move to the back of the neck. Simon, called the Zealot or the Canaanite, represents the power of zeal. Affirm, I am filled with tireless energy to do what is mine to do. Together, I am filled with tireless energy to do what is mine to do. Next, move to the base of the spine. Thaddeus, the disciple power of renunciation. Affirm, Christ in me is helping me to release and let go all that stands in the way of my spiritual unfoldment. Together, Christ in me is helping me to release and let go all that stands in the way of my spiritual unfoldment. Then to the generative center ruled by Judas, the disciple representing life, and affirm the pure, restorative, cleansing life of God is flowing through me now. Together, the pure, restorative, cleansing life of God is flowing through me now.
Bring your attention now to the crown of the head. I invite you to imagine that you feel a soft, golden light flowing down over the entire length of your body. The Christ of God is awakened in me. Together, the Christ of God is awakened in me. I am aware that the Christ of God is awakened in me. Together, I am aware that the Christ of God is awakened in me. And with even more energy, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ is awakened in me. Together, I am grateful that the Christ this opportunity to know the truth of all of us is a practice of love. And so we move forward into the rest of this exercise, this time together, as the Christ presence, supported by each of these faculties, to walk through all of this exercise, this day, and our entire lives. And so it is.
And at this time, I invite you to take your piece of paper and your pen and just reflect and think for a few moments on a word or a phrase, a couple of words you want to write to bless each other and bless the world with.
And so I'm going to invite you, we're a small enough group, to, as you feel called, bring your word forward, place it in the bowl, and if you feel called to share that word of blessing, you can step over here to this microphone, which I'm going to adjust for height, and just speak your word into the microphone before you return to your seat. This time it's going to be chaotic. You just go ahead, and chaos is part of the universal order. Okay? And we're going to have some more flute music behind that, I believe. Thank you, Rodney. Laughter.
Grace.
Life. Love. Exuberance. Share. Peace. Forgiveness. Faith. Compassion.
Love.
Unity. Enthusiasm.
Transcendence.
Joy.
Acceptance. Wisdom. Harmony. Trust. Safety.
Namaste.
Caring and kindness.
Serendipity.
So in Unity, we believe in the power of prayer, and we believe that all activity is prayer. There's a little song that says, every thought is a prayer. And because I truly believe that we are expressions of this divine essence that I call God, that we are the prayer. You are the answer. We are the answered prayer. And yet it's so easy to forget this. And so one of the things that we offer to each other is prayer support. It's about knowing the truth for somebody else when they can't know it for themselves. I know the truth that each and every one of you, like me, are God expressing. And sometimes we do it to the best of our ability. So as it is World Day of Prayer, this is our celebration, I want to invite you who are willing to find a neighbor and to bless them by knowing the truth about them. I want to invite you to do this with someone in a very simple way. Y'all are pretty comfortable with the prayer for protection. So when you say that for somebody else, then you say, the light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you. The presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is. So this is the chaos, real chaos piece. You ready? You know? Yeah, no, we're going to give it a try. If you absolutely do not want to know that truth for your neighbor, you don't have to. But if you are willing to stretch, it's time. Ready, set, go. The light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you. And the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, Arland, God is. Amazing as that may be.
It's true.
Okay, how was that? That's pretty great, huh? I mean, that feels pretty good to be able to know that truth for somebody. I want to encourage you to, just like I was encouraging the children today to have a practice, to use this. When someone says to you, stuff is hitting the fan, got that stuff? Stuff is hitting the fan, or they start explaining all the stuff that's hitting the fan. Ask them, can I know the truth for you? This is a very simple prayer that does not, generally speaking, trigger people. Now, if if somebody's telling you all this stuff and you know it's going to trigger them because you're comfortable enough that they're telling you all this stuff, well, then don't do it. We don't want to make things harder for them, right? But this is a gift that we as Unity students can give to the world, can give to our friends, our loved ones, and certainly to people in this room. Somebody in this room is having a hard time. You can say, can I know the truth for you? You don't have to make up a bunch of words to figure out how to pray for people. You can just use that prayer. Yeah? Are we done?
Amen.
Amen.